Hey guys, so I did a thing. I actually did a lot of things, but I'm only going to show you one for tonight. So we're here in the hallway, about to go downstairs into the laundry room, where you can see there are some new additions. First things first, I added this, I don't know if you call this a half pipe or what you call it. Strip light, something cool. Preheat. I added that there. I got it at a thrift store, and I was debating, when I put this one in, I was debating which one to hang, that one or this one. And this one seemed a little more similar to that. So I came with this, and I'm like, well, that's too cool not to put somewhere. And I figured if I'm going to go overboard anywhere in this house, the laundry room is the place to do it, because it's not going to be silly to have too many fluorescent lights. So, originally I was going to put it along this beam. I realized that would definitely look silly, so I put it there, because there was kind of a dark corner here. And I'm about 95% certain it's going to stay there, so let's do I got all the lights on the camera. You remember my night light display there. So let's go. Okay. And then the other obvious thing I added is this fan here. That fan there has been there since the beginning. It was the first fan I hung in this place. This one I hung just a few minutes ago. The light's been up there for about a week. I actually had a different fan in mind for right here. I'd gotten the fan off eBay that I haven't filmed yet. I'll film it maybe tomorrow. Real rare small fan, and I was like, man, that's too cool not to hang somewhere. So I was gonna hang it here, but I hung it up in the garage to test it first, and realized I didn't like it nearly as much as I thought I would. And just so happens a friend had just shipped me this little Envirofan gold line, and I've been looking for one of these in white for years because I have the brown one, and I have a couple white ones with the Leslie Lock straight blades, but I had none with the curved blades, and I'd made them by ordering curved blades from Envirofan, but I didn't have any with the original blades. And I got this one in the mail today. I was like, well, let's hang that. So I'm about 60% certain that this is staying. It's definitely a lot of fan for this space to have two. But first of all, if you're gonna have a lot of fan, I thought about it a lot. Like, I was like, okay, so can I move this one anywhere else? I can move it one beam over, in which case I'd have to go back that way some. But even then, if I put it on that beam there is still not really a good place for a fan. So if I just had two fans there, that's not really going to be, you know, maybe have one a little farther forward, one a little farther. It's just the only place that I could add another fan here really was here, that I could see at least, you know, without interfering without moving the half pipe. And then there's the pipes and the hangers and whatever else. And so it didn't really have, I mean, where this was didn't make a difference. So I was like, well, might as well stay there. And so put this here. And of course now I'm wondering if I was smart to put the fluorescent light right where I did. The reason it's right up against this pipe is to leave more room for hangers here. But I'm wondering if I could have put it further over that way, and I would have less strobing, but I would still have some strobing. I'd still have some strobing from this, so I don't know. It's something to try. And my goal was originally to have both fans on the same remote, but they draw too much current, so they don't start on low. So I ended up having to install a second receiver. So what I did is the receiver, the old one that says laundry room and does these lights, now does this fan, because I figure, oops, why not have the fan with the lights closest to each other? Haven't done a single thing to this fan, haven't cleaned it, haven't oiled it. Just hung it on a hook and let it go. Strobing isn't bad, but it's noticeable. Medium. Another reason why I thought going fan crazy in this room wasn't really that bad was because there's a lot of water that happens in this room. The air conditioner drains into the floor here, and then there's a leak in the pipe to the wash machine that I will fix or get fixed eventually, but in the meantime I just let it leak. And then laundry happens here, and so there's medium. And then high. So there's a difference between high and medium, but not much of one. Kind of like with the CEC. Spin down. Yeah, so I started thinking, so okay, even if I move it, if I got rid of this light and put it one over, it's not really going to make any difference, and it's not going to really be any better. I mean, it's really the best place for it, honestly. The only issue is the strobing and the lights. In that case, I'm better off moving the lights and moving the fans, but I can't move this light over any. That light I can only move over a little. So, I mean, this really seems to be the best arrangement, but I'm open to suggestions. The main thing was when I had these two lights up there, I'm like, okay, so it's borderline light crazy now. Might as well make it fan crazy. And if I could put 3 fans in here, I would, but I just don't know if the layout makes sense. This fan never even made it on the test rig. I'm like, I just wanted to hang it right away. So I did. Okay, so let's do them together now. Low. Low. Medium. Where did the remote go? Medium. High. High. Off, off. Did I hit off on both? Doesn't seem like it. Let's start over. Off, off. There we go. You also might hear the furnace, and then I got an air purifier down there. I've got one on every floor, and I've got 2 in this floor. I've got one over by the musical instruments and one in here. They seem to really help. I mean, I might even have, I have 2 more. I've toyed with putting them more places, but I've noticed that I get a lot less dust when I have the air purifiers. The best ones, I'll show you the one that I have over in the music room, because the best ones I have are these, are they Honeywell? I don't know who makes them, but they're a little bit different than the one on the floor there. Okay, So the CEC stops first. Okay, so I'll show you real quick. This is the one. This is a small version. I have a larger one in the kitchen. But these Honeywells that look like this, I used to use them at 12 Wings for drywall dust, and they did a good job. Sneak preview with some other things I did. I added some lamps on the piano there, just like to match the lamps on the organ. Abby's asleep, but she's got a lava lamp there, and a lava lamp there. Yeah, she now collects lava lamps. So, yeah, so my biggest issue with this is the strobing, like I said. So let's put that one on medium, since that one will probably be more likely to be on medium. Put this one on low. Yeah, if it just strobed on the walls, that wouldn't bother me. It strobes right on the sink. And there I is. And problem is, this is where I come to like try on suits and stuff. So it's strobing where I'm looking. Might be a problem, because if I'm like trying on clothes for Sunday or a gig or whatever, I guess it doesn't need to be on quite that high. Where's the other remote? So we'll see. We'll see how long they last. I love the CEC. It's a 36-inch version of one of my favorite childhood fans, and how cool is that? This is a 36-inch version of one of my favorite childhood fans, as well as one of my favorite childhood fans. I also love these. You hang these suits back up. I took them down to do the video. I just have them hanging. I bought them from the thrift store. I'm seeing if the wrinkles will come out just by hanging, and if not, then I steam them. So yeah, you can see it's quite blinky over here. The mirror looks dirty. I've cleaned it numerous times. Numerous? Cleaned it numerous times. I guess I need to clean it better. I mean, yeah, the strobing bothers me, but it's so cool having all these fans in here. Very little strobing now. No strobing now. Okay, well, it's late. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a shot for Instagram, so let's, blink, 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 blinky dink, blink, blink, blinky dink. Okay, thanks for watching.